Area of recklessness is the spending of governments around the world, who are all, with little exception, all spending well beyond their means. That's the recklessness of this moment in history. This is not a parallel to the 1920s in terms of the recklessness of the private capital markets. It's a story of the recklessness of government spending. Within the private sector, there's a huge question as to where AI will take us. And I was carefully taking notes and listening to what Larry has to say, or to what Madame Lagarde has to say, because this is one of the big issues of our moment. Will AI create the productivity acceleration that is honestly that's hoped for in Washington and in the halls of government around the world as a way to overcome the profligate spending that we're currently engaged in? Like the world needs a savior. And the hope is that AI is the savior that we need for productivity. And the challenge with this is it may or may not be. We just don't know yet.
Shall we begin? Are you really ready for this conversation? There is so much to unpack in that minute and 15-second video. I don't even know where to start. I feel for you and I, the individuals that are just looking to get through this and end up on the other side with a lifestyle that we can comfortably take care of our families with. I think the big thing for us that we have to figure out is this. We got to figure out what to invest in and how to properly store our earnings. I find it interesting that some of the best minds in all of the financial world are at this event, and they say that the world needs a savior and it's supposed to be AI. Like, that makes no sense to me. So governments around the world have created this mess that we're in, because this is global. This isn't about one country, but yet let's leave it to AI to clean it up. AI can't clean this up. I feel like the fiat dollar is dead. And I think more and more people are realizing it, and they're running for the hills. And this big game, this game of deception, it's up. But we gotta be careful that we don't run into another game of deception just being played at a higher, more technical level. I feel like for far too long, we've been operating on these centralized operations, the centralized system where all power is consolidated and sits in the hands of a few people, and all along they're strangleholding the rest of us. And I feel that now more than ever, we need more decentralized systems where the actual markets do all of the setting of pricing. I think that's the way out. And while I do not have all the answers, I do know this for sure. Putting power and letting power remain with the status quo, letting power remain with what we have seen take place over the last 100 years, that isn't the answer. We have to stop giving our power away and trusting these individuals in this sector called politics, in this sector called the government. We need a brand new system that we, the people, can be more involved in, and in a way where we can manage each other, because I feel we will do a much better job than what we are seeing now. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you feel that AI is the savior? I think AI can help with some things. I do not think that AI can control the behavior of individuals that have gotten us to where we are now. Love and respect, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.